national championship. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a started on the next drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gives it to the back. Runs through the defender. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, and Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw. It's Ward. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Vandegrift. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Contact as he threw it. And he's got his man open downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Miami. No chance to catch him. Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Signs a quick throw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Vandegrift. On the move, looking deep. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now another deep ball here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Good enough for first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Off target and incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Ward. The pocket breaking down. Caught quickly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The back's got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running by this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And it's complete downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
We'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw. It's Vandegrift. Fires it to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. Set up a third down call.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A gain makes it second and medium. Linebacker shifting around now. He'll hand it off. They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Great cut there. Breaking free at midfield. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
And you'll run out of bounds if we're picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown for the U. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Back to pass. It's Vandegrift. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled after the catch. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's got some room and some blockers here. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the tight end grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Vandegrift. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Kentucky getting set with a first and 10 coming up.
Easy.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Looking to pass. It's Vandegrift. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. This one will be fair caught. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Vandegrift. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Just trucks through the defender. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big playability.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
And tackled there by the defense. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back, it's Vandegrift. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense really clicking here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP in the national title.
Grab down the middle. It's Restrepo. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
21.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Kentucky. Made the defense look slow that time. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up the first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Ward. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Canes. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Vandegrift. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Has caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. There's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Dropping back. It's Vandegrift. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he released it. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown for the U. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Vandegrift. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What